You nano blitzing, sir?
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the other.
Oh, well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Michael Strahan in there to get him for a loss of 5. Gonna need better protection here.
Hey, back him up a little bit.
Following the sack for Mahomes and company.
I got the purple on the left side.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
From the gun,
watch
it's Mahomes.
Oh, yeah, T. Get up.
Intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker.
This man got 3 fire linebackers.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And some room to maneuver. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
You blocking top, you blocking top.
In the league.
Now a play
trying to
here on first down. Into a double team.
Dude, there are 3 people over. That's why I stopped running.
LT, the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, and a big turnover there as
my
his guys will get the
God,
football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right.
I mean, I thought you knew. I wasn't supposed to be helping you.
Instead, he shifted the coverage
also
to the right.
Man blitz right here. Man blitz right here. Man blitz right here. Yeah, trust me, son. Oh my God. No, they not, son. We got this.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It's caught.
We trying to have fun,
and he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up
We're not going to lose that way.
Defensively, you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
Man,
can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense.
Because you had a linebacker right there.
They have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Okay, Top.
First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down.
Run your defense, son. Run your defense, son.
Black 58 rail.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
That was kind of my fault, though.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete.
You got Eric Berry, too? That's my favorite defender.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's got Lockett, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Ooh.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27.
I had a show route on the middle.
First and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive.
Black 58 rail.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon
They all
Gaudin.
line
It's the
trash.
Rams
We're
with
getting
a
sacked from my
football to get us
defense.
going, and they're on the move here. They've got it first and 10. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Nice job.
They gonna all go to the right. They gonna all go to the right.
Down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that.
Come on, that locket. Come on, that locket.
Feel a little bit better, but I don't know if I would be.
Man, I love Eric Berry, so let me get him.
This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at him.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
I love Eric. He just played good on Madden.
On second down, now they need a big play here. Third and 10. Working from the gun. Mahomes.
Who in the middle?
Find Hill here. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run,
yeah,
they do not like to let it in without the catch.
We don't have no high-powered offense.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. He got it. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
It was up to me. We run a man-to-man blitz out there.
Black 58 rail. Ace, ace. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg.
Yeah, son.
Mahomes can't get away, and down
they whole line suck.
Miles Jack coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Mahomes now to throw.
You can't handle the pressure, son. You can't handle it.
Here as he's taken down. DeForest Buckner. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a fourth down.
It's just Paul Mills. Oh, and they can't kick field goals. Come on, son.
No good. Wide to the right. A rare miss for the veteran Vinatieri.
And this
will remain a scoreless game.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
They play zone all the time on defense.
LT blow up plays just like that one. I think of one quote. You can run, but you can't hide.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day. He was also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2 defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL. The second one, Alan Page with the Minnesota Vikings.
Score. Oh, you had me.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Jeez, I was over on the sidelines.
We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I had nothing but breathing room.
From the gun, here's McNabb.
Score. Oh.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
He was throwing perfectly fine. He was throwing perfectly fine with Tyler.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
First down, a run with Hyde.
Yeah.
And he'll lose
that run
yardage.
did.
Brought down at the 32. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's
you gotta
second
score
down.
at least once.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop.
Oh my God! Y'all got a guard, Ken, son.
A very solid gain of 27.
The goal for any offense.
I had the purple on. I had a purple.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Looking to throw, it's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Akeem Hicks in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hey, so somebody watch the pitch to the right. I'm watching on the left.
They'll give it to him.
We on that. We on that.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation.
What?
But my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well.
Them boys scared.
Guys, you
them
might
boys
scared.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove,
we gotta get something off.
Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And here now the offense heading back out there. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw on 2nd, McNabb.
Trying to try. Oh.
And down he goes on the pressure.
I just got open.
Defense. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we come upon halftime here in Southern California with the Rams on top. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I didn't mean it. I didn't. He did it by himself.
Great return. So here they come, the road team now getting the football.
We got good position
to start
we
this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things.
That's why I get for using the knobs, huh? That's why I get for using knobs, huh?
Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive.
Yeah, we got negative 10 passing yards.
We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. McNabb.
Oh!
His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring.
We don't got a completion yet.
Making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw, McNabb. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 46 and the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Chop, son. I don't know why you You that disrespectful for my defense.
They'll try to fire up the running game with Hyde.
My defense do the same stuff.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Yes, yours is better, son, but my defense is good enough to stop these dudes.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Yeah.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams.
They run. Whoever running back tried.
In the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Now Mahomes. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure.
Hey, we got a double kin, son, like real stuff. He's Tyreek Hill. He's gonna run around.
Sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr.
You talking about the Mad Dog league? Who you got to play?
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Oh, I thought I was killing.
2nd down, McNabb.
Squat.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Oh, my.
Jones, the linebacker. And he'll return to the 24-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
He ain't about to score.
He ain't about to score. Get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Here's Hyde. And a nice move.
We got to get a pick 6, man.
As he stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
I'm not aiming outside, son.
26-yard line.
I was.
From what we've seen thus far, this is not a formula for winning football. When you have more turnovers than points scored, that's a tough way to try and win a game.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now it's McNabb.
Triangle.
Then Steve Smith hauls it in. And he's brought down after a very
nice we got
game.
completion, fellas.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their
Triangle.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now McNabb. Looking here for Smith downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Champ Bailey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
Oh, we need a pick six, dog.
Still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
No.
Michael Strahan in there to pick up his second sack now.
They ain't gonna run a clock up.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Put a QB spot, man. Put a QB spot, man.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Nobody.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. John Randall in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Hill. He do that all the time, so I'm telling you, son. He get you one way, then he go up, man.
Before he's taken down. That his first catch so far.
It's just Ken. He waiting on y'all to go somewhere. He can go the other way.
37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now on first down. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it's a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to the runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
It's complete to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
I'm doubling Ken with Shazier. Don't get on Shazier.
And again, it's Mahomes. Pressure, and he's going to be
that's the way. Man blitz, and we're going to double Ken.
Right around the 44. Miles Jack in there to get him his
I thought he going to outrun
now
me
in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to
God damn, son.
That's caught inside the 20.
Ken not even good. He just got the fastest dude in the game, son.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires.
Like, nigga was on him.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run high. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Stay down. Yeah.
Mahomes going to throw it here.
I read that.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses
that happened to us. Caught him up.
When the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
That's what happened to us.
Lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a lot better about their position.
Touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden, they're down.
You did all that just to get a 25
yards. Comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor. But it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they do every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation.
They be trying to uncut the passes.
What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Got a bone.
Made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Let's go!
Inside the 20. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left.
We go.
Bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble.
You can't run on halfback draw top. We don't have enough time.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks.
He tackled
The offense on 3rd down.
So it's going to have to be D-Hop, son.
They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
Right, just one more element to complete the victory. Santos with the extra point. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead.
I don't know. Oh no! Oh. Hey, 3-man deep. Look, 3-man deep. Everybody guard Ken.
We ain't making no more Williams mistakes, bitch.
Everybody guard Ken. Everybody guard Ken. Everybody guard Ken.
Yeah, what I told you, I'm good for 7 points. I'm good for 7 points.
Everybody guard Ken.
He did say that.
He did say that.
Because you're the only one that's a threat, son. Fast ass. I'm about to get a fast cornerback and just put him on you the whole game.
That was a hard-fought game, and I fucked with that game.
Yo, that bit deep. Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Go.
Let's go.
John, you talk about defense. Defense wins games.
I had 3 users. What are you saying?
The whole game was a defensive game. I can't do nothing. That was good.
So it was a defense with a bad offense.
I did. Look, I said it at the beginning of the game. So I said, it's the first one to 7 points. Win this bitch.
So like after everybody eating shit, we coming back, right? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta go fuck it. Make sure my house ain't burned down.
I'm about to sell some niggas on defense because of how they performed today. I'm about to sell them niggas. Oh wait, I'm not playing defense next time, huh?
No, you definitely got the offense.
Fuck. But this shit gonna be. I'm not
this
good
man
on
T
offense,
was giving Mark.
I might have to take over the game if I play
offense.
offense, Cam.
Huh?
I might have to take over the game if I play offense.
What is you talking about?
So I was killing y'all with that run and stop shit.
I'm talking about like I might have to like do shit to CPU and shit.
Yeah,
They go mind fucking hell out y'all.
Alright, son.
3 users, man. Who was over there to keep running stupid ass routes? He was dummy for that.
I'll just go when she ain't doing nothing.
Hey, T only threw me the ball once.
My bad, team.
That bitch T fold under pressure. Real life. That boy T really fold. Look. You know the last play that wasn't T idea. That wasn't T idea. I told him to do a high pass.
The play before that, I put Kittle on the streak anyway, so I already had the idea.
But you didn't. You had a confidence, bitch.
Good shit, nigga. Fuck.
Look, I told him. Look, right at the middle of the A, but in Rams, bro, throw that bitch. As soon as I get like halfway there and high past that bitch, I'm in that bitch. Cause they got a hole right there. I see it. They running cover 2. It's over with.
It was either that or I was throwing that. I was high pointing DeAndre Hopkins. We're gonna be 1-on-1. Whoever come down with it. But DeAndre Hopkins got 98 catching traffic. But I had to see.
Nigga said we had to see. That nigga is stupid. He really would have risked the game based off of that fucking would have had to see type fucking approach to it. Like what the fuck? I might get somebody on offense. I might get Calvin Ridley at 93.
Man, you wanna go get Tyreek Hill?
I already got Tyreek Hill. He got 96 speed. Come on, calm down.
Yeah,
I'm about to max him out so he could get to 98 speed. But think about this. Calvin Ridley 6'1" and got a 93 speed. Faster than Brandon Cooks. And bigger than Brandon Cooks. What you? 93 that Calvin Ridley? That boy nice. I'm about to cop him. That boy go for 250. I'm about to get him. 93 speed. 93 speed catch.
Why would they play the second one?
I'm about to clean. Bro, I'm trying to sell this 93 Melvin Gordon right quick, son. That nigga blowing.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even be seeing you on my squad that much.
I don't be playing my squads. I play solos. And look, when the promos come, give me that. I be cutting up. And then I'll stop playing for a long time. And then if another promo come, I'll just get back on play and just like see what happens. And something always happen. I always get a lucky pack. And I get to make money off that shit. Then I flip the shit, take my time, get the people I want to see. You know, percolate. I just pulled the Melvin Gordon and Diddle. I'm about to sell him, dude. I opened a gold pack.
So that game was so low scoring.
86? You said I got an 86. Wait, I'm giving it to the enemy, huh? But on 86, I don't got an 86. He in the lineup. Nope. The only backup I got, and I'm about to do something with him. I got a 95 backup left end, and I got a 95 left end. I'm about to quick sell the 9.
What you trying to do with the token?
I wonder, how do I get team captain coin?
Get DJ Morris, and I'll work with that nigga soon.
He's short, son. He's too small.
Tyreek Hill small.
But Tyreek Hill fast as fuck.
Man, you got
I just run around with
Say. I'm gonna fuck with you on the. Yeah, I do too. It's easy. L1 in the left stick. Same difference. One of them bitches. That's how you know I play defense.
This man got both of them wrong.
Embarrassing.
I ain't tripping. I play defense.
What Tyreek Hill do you got? All them bitches fast.
I got a bunch of fast receivers. That's what y'all misunderstanding, son. Like Buku mismatch.
Oh.
His corner could be locked down, but they ain't gonna be able to keep up. And see, anything under 92 speed, that's too slow for my team. Oh, fuck with him. I'm about to get. Yeah.
You can't be worse than what T just did. So that bitch T.
God, son, y'all don't get open? Fuck.
Nah, man. You want to throw? You rather? I rather throw a pick though to CPU.
But look, I'm not gonna throw it to CPU. I'm gonna just take off here.
And get whacked.
I'm not gonna get whacked. I'm gonna just slide because I'm slow.
Nigga do be fumbling on this, bro.
Keep me spotted. This Steve Smith slow as fuck too. I'm about to, bro. This nigga not selling. That shit's stupid, son. Like, they be buying who they won't buy, son. That's so fucking racist. Nigga don't want to buy Melvin Gordon because he black and got dreads. That's the reason. It's cool though. Come on, Queen try to put him in the training thing and upgrade Champ Bailey to a 96 overall. Most of my team is power up. That's why my team's so cool too. I just go buy a 90 overall, get like 12,000 training points, and upgrade a nigga whenever I want in any position. That shit OP as fuck. Oh, his price dropped to 250. That shit heartbreaking. Fucking on my plans of getting. I was gonna get Calvin Ridley and I was gonna get Julio Jones. I might just get Julio Jones right now.
That's still stupid. That's so stupid. Like, who do you think you are?
Julio.
Bitch, I'm protected by the Dreamer's egg.
Come on, Julio. Fitzgerald was a waste of fucking money. I'm never buying that nigga again.
Why would you buy Larry Fitzgerald?
Right.
That nigga 79. I had him when I first was building my team. You live and you learn.
79 speed.
That's it.
That's what you was about to say?
Oh, Deion Sanders got 95 speed at wide receiver.
Ooh.
That's it. Ooh, that shit is ooh. Damn, hold up. What's his catching like? 91? Hold up. Let's catch some traffic trash. His wall running horrible.
DJ Moore can do it all. No, I'm serious. He got 92 speed, 92 catching, 92 catching traffic, 94 spectacular catch, 91 short, 88 medium, and 91 deep.
I'm getting Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas or Julio Jones?
Michael Thomas.
He only
Michael
200.
Thomas and Julio Jones.
I mean, Chop looking to spend that much.
Right, I got that much.
Michael Thomas, son.
But yeah, that's a 91, son. It's like oh wait, hold on, let me see.
Right.
Cause I just sold the Brandon Cooks, the 90. I just sold him.
They said they update his card. I would have sworn they would have had a new card, but nah.
I'm about to get I need a tight end. I was thinking about getting Kittle too, son. That nigga got a 92 speed at tight end, bro. That's dangerous.
I know, son. I got the first Kittle that came out. That boy got an 85 speed.
Oh, I could get Max. I could get Eric Ebron. Oh no, he's slow. He's slow now, man. I know that Jimmy Graham nigga. That nigga don't drop shit at all. That nigga don't drop nothing, son. I lost 3 Super Bowls to that nigga, son. Him by himself.
Do Odell even got a good card?
So if I buy Jimmy Graham and max him out, what's the max he could be overall? I see that right now.
Are you serious about Jimmy Graham?
I can fuck with it.
My squad's all about speed.
Their squad's trash.
I know.
So you need to get Evan Ingram, son. If he got a
That's
new
what I was thinking about too.
Cause you can get a linebacker on him, and that's mismatch all day.
Right.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Jonathan.
That Dallas Clark nigga slow as fuck. I don't even. Greg Olsen played with the Bears? What the fuck?
He was on the Bears before.
Back in the GD.
That's throwback, I guess.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go on first down and 10.
Yeah, 85 speed. That's too slow, son. I got that 93 Shannon Sharp. I forgot to tell y'all that. I just picked him up.
What you looking at tight ends for?
Right.
I'm out of cause I play with 2 tight ends, bro. What you mean? Cause when I won't come run heavy and run the ball, I can put a tight end at the end of each formation, like on each side, a jumbo. But then if a nigga going running the ball, I can audible out of that shit, pass the ball, and if I got 2 fast tight ends, you're fucked. What, Tyreek Hill and fucking Calvin Ridley or somebody out there? Julio or Michael Thomas? Oh no.
Or DJ Moore?
I don't want DJ Moore. He's too small. I got Tyreek Hill already.
Oh.
Tyreek Hill better than DJ Moore, so yeah. Fuck these tight ends. Let me go wide receiver. I don't want the trash nigga though. Cause I know that Keyshawn Johnson nigga, he was bad for me, son. And Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, all these damn
Who do you get to choose out of this 94?
AJ Green nice though, I ain't gonna flex.
What team?
Like, you know, you were telling us to do them blitz things. Who do you choose? Like, who you can choose from?
What the fuck is you talking about? Blitz
Never mind.
You talking about the team of the year stuff?
Yeah, that.
You don't choose one, they give you a random one.
I got a 95 Akeem Hicks. And that nigga's
the best we can get is a 98 Todd Gurley. I'm wondering, should I get Adam Thielen? That nigga slow, he white, son. He's slow though.
This nigga stupid.
I don't need fuck all your other abilities. If you're not fast and got some decent abilities, I don't want to fuck with you. Sammy Watkins though, he's 6'1", 92 speed.
That's funny.
But Sammy Watkins nice. And he's the cheapest. Oh, he cheap as a motherfucker. He won. Oh, he won. Third is close. Let me see the 92.
Are y'all ready?
Chris Carter, I don't want to play no. That I'm about to go eat.
Nigga, go eat.
Alright, thanks. But I'm missing a wide receiver, so I'm trying to play. I'm trying to get that set before I even come back. You know, nigga, like that.
Man, when they done, we starting, son. So do what you gotta do.
I'm going to eat.
Whenever y'all boys done, you chop not back. Tyler here.
First and 15. To throw his car. And complete right side. And to the 42-yard line here. Brought down there. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make this a second down. And this is incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right.
I know it, man. I hate the fuck out that shit, man.
That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was gonna get sacked.
Back to throw. Carr.
It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation, the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game set.
How about those defensive guys?
The Raiders going to use 1 minute timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They run it again with Williams. And an alley to run. He's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second.
Ooh, Paul George. Oh my goodness.
With just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Oh, man. Hey, Jizzle.
Here's Kamara. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll hand it off now, Williams. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 6.
I was wondering that same thing.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here.
All right, now look at this.
Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel good about themselves, Kevin. I mean, what a game.
Team. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intimidating. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
For one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Tackle there by Richard Sherman.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win with it, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. That hell running right through it. So a nice job to break the one tackle with that much daylight after that as he's brought down. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And he's got a man. It's T.O. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards. And an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him 1st downs.
And you know, they have to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, yeah, that'll give you 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
You're welcome.
Man, Paul George cutting up.
What? Okay.
Here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had to halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe allow a chance to relax a little bit. Start the third quarter. First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to the first thing. And those are the throws that have been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
I'm waiting on Kenan shot. Oh, I'm putting the solo.
I heard Tyler was back.
I thought he was.
Look, Mark don't want to play against top defense.
Nah, y'all don't play against Ken defense.
We don't play against Ken defense.
It don't matter what defense we playing. I just need to be received.
We ain't gonna score
Talk your
regardless.
shit then.
You feel me?
Talk your shit then.
Huh.
It wasn't passing.
Inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And that's a good sign right there as we start the third quarter. Because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And when we go into the half, we have to think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan. They're working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking. And now you're establishing the running game.
So a jump through defensively.
And it's a killer. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So it's first and 4 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
It don't matter, son.
I'm playing offense again?
Yeah, try playing offense.
Alright.
Who playing defense?
Me.
Y'all just asking to lose.
Hilarious.
Let me tell you something about Cam. Don't lose.
I mean, my defense is just as good as top. Yeah. The only reason y'all scored 17 because Tyler and Terran.
What you said wow for? You did. Why you say? I said that.
We played man when I was playing. Calvin won play man. On our defense.
Say, don't tell them our defensive plays.
It don't matter, so they can't stop it.
I can do that. Oh,
you can't score on offense no matter who defense. So.
God damn.
The game coming down to the wire, Mark.
What?
I don't know. I don't know.
Y'all not in the lineup.
Like that,
Who up, Cam?
Y'all about 2. 106, 104.
Who up? No, I know. I'm watching. I'm just saying. Who up?
I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying.
Wasn't asking that question when we were playing the Lakers, big dog.
You wasn't even watching the game, big dog.
I ain't got to watch it. I got confidence in my team, big dog. 138.
You don't even trust your team, big dog.
You hear me? You hear me?
No, that's fake. He proved to them how that's fake later.
Without LeBron, y'all went all the way down to the 8
We don't need LeBron. We don't need LeBron.
Without him, y'all went all the way down from 19.
We don't need LeBron.
I'm just saying, without him.
Why?
Y'all was 15 with LeBron.
Why? So,
Y'all was 15 with LeBron. LeBron got injured. Now y'all 19.
Heard me, fuck.
This is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the off season. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps.
And B, shot on Westbrook.
I saw that.
Oh, he want to fight that ball. He want to fight that ball. It ain't much his fault.
I just saw that. Who fault?
No, Westbrook mad at Embiid, but like Embiid couldn't do nothing. He couldn't move out the way to nothing.
That wasn't Embiid fault. What the fuck you talking about, Cam?
Dude, Westbrook lost the ball. Embiid tried to block it. Westbrook lost the ball.
No, that's Embiid, big stupid ass. He always trying to block
Westbrook ain't fumble the ball.
Westbrook gonna sleep his fuck that. Westbrook gonna sleep his ass.
Westbrook not gonna do that, man.
Westbrook gonna sleep his ugly ass. Fuck you, Joel.
That shouldn't even been a foul, low key.
That is, boy, Cam, shut up. Shut up. Now you reach it. You want a reaction, go get one.
He lost the ball. He lost the ball.
You saw it. You saw it. You saw it. When he lost the ball, he jumped in the air. He pushed him in his face.
No, he landed on him. Pushed him in his face.
They got a replay. The cameraman right in front of it. You clearly saw this man push him in the face.
I think you're over-exaggerating a little bit.
All right, Saints fan. My dude Westbrook lip ain't busted for a reason. Nah, they got spit on it though.
Oh my,
look like blood.
His lip too much. Y'all ready, son?
I mean the camera, the camera zoomed in, bro.
I don't know. You making a point you want me to make?
You watch the movie like that. Oh, that's good. What? That's why you had that joke.
I mean, you want us to play with Lamar team?
Lamar just gonna buy coins.
When he buy coins, we can play with him.
Who do Joel think he is?
Yeah, that was a stupid shot.
They gonna sit and complain to the whole media and you don't like your role. Bitch, you just did that. Westbrook. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Paul George gonna hit something.
Fuck you, Jimmy Butler.
Oh! He hit that.
You're not finna wipe a man.
Stop playing with my sniper. Oh, he hit the blue. He hit the blue face.
You a hustler?
Yeah, alright. You saw it again?
I don't know what blue face is.
Stop playing with Blueface, bro. You know what G-Herbo is, huh? Alright.
Stop saying that.
No one fucks with Blueface, dog. Let it go.
Yeah.
This what I be talking about. You just jump in.
Got blue waffle.
You mess with G-Herbo?
Oh, I don't mess with him either.
I'm talking about Terran.
Oh no.
Cam, dude.
He ain't even likable, son.
Blueface and G-Herbo cousins. So what are you saying?
Stop
Cam like G-Herbo, but not Blueface. They both run away
why
from the
you
beat.
keep putting my name into
They both run away from the beat. Alright.
Stop saying that.
It's
Jack,
true.
don't get mad.
You fuck with G Herbo.
Hey, we about to play with Ramari, huh?
Jack, bro. Don't get mad.
We gotta play with Ramari, T, son. We gotta play offense again.
No, son.
Son, we don't have no other teammates. I mean, unless you want Ramari to play on your account, but that's up to you. I ain't playing quarterback.
I thought Chop came back from the cab. Why he back in the cab?
Because Chop is Chop.
So,
Chop
that
is
nigga did
retarded.
That's mind-boggling right there.
Whenever Chop leave, he don't never come back. Ramari about to come. They called a foul on that? Well, it kind of wasn't fun.
And one. Fuck you, Brett Brown, bitch.
That been too stupid.
That's all I'm good. I told you, son. Told you I'm good for 7. How many we got? 7.
This man waited to get the 7 points. 5 seconds left.
Wait, better time to wait.
Man, dramatic.
I gotta change my rule.
Yeah. Pretty please.
Green. Paul George's green free throw. We up 3. Game over. They used to put Markel Fultz in the game.
And the street clothes.
They at home. His jersey in the back.
They threw his jersey away.
So who had a high pointed bet over, son? I just want to know.
Ready up.
Right.
Dude, I'm taking anything they throw to my side. What is he saying?
So Mario, when you buying people?
About the blue depths. Man, just join the party.
I mean, you know that's what Amari do, so.
Right, but Mario, when you gonna start purchasing your team? Oh, this nigga in game chat. So go to game chat.
Oh yeah, we gotta go game chat now. For Amari. All right. Ramari said we run man to man all day, son. So get on the corner and don't get burnt.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team?
That's my Ramari.
Into this one to give them the confidence to believe.
No, I can't. He's not auctionable. I got him from solo. You can get him probably too. If you pull him. It's a team of the year solo.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the goal line.
Nice block, fellas. Nice block, fellas.
Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, Leonard. Yeah, Leonard.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
You want to remark?
We've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And able to get this one across the 45.
My fault, man. My fault. I was surprised I even got that.
12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another first.
You can get a Ramar. You can get a Ramar.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, if you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense.
I got your block. I got your... Struck him. Oh, my. That's Leonard Fournette, Ramar.
These shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long.
One-on-one Hopkins, man.
You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now a play fake here on first down.
One-on-one Hopkins, man. One-on-one Hopkins, man.
What a grab. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that. But a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know.
A great play there. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Yeah, bro.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Santos out now. He'll kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Oh, that was horrible, huh?
So good field
Grab
position
a man.
for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm a double team.
Blue 45, blue 45. Black 58, rail, black 58.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, yeah.
And incomplete to open things up.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward.
Well, I'm going to switch it up a little bit.
They were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey, Ramar, all they do is throw to Tyreek Hill, and that's Ken. That's all they're going to do.
Green 90, green 90.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. He's going to go for and nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Oh, man.
But instead, 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
We got 2 corners on Tyreek Hill. Ain't no way he put it.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, man.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Left, 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 left.
And a first carry now for Hyde. And he's going to fight his way forward here for modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
So they really threw it to you, son.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down, Hyde. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time.
That's what you're see that trash right on you, son.
Offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
He flowed that bit there.
For 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Handoff comes to Hyde.
Oh yeah, Cam Jordan, baby.
Losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Going for
he burned both of them.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyreek Hill, 27 yards.
Can't think he cold,
and the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
He's burning 2 corners.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Ooh, I thought I was about to get whacked.
First quarter of play will come to an end. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. And they've got it here with a first down. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing
the block
pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
You can get it, Ramar.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet.
If he ain't stumbled, that was like 20 yards.
33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
But you called a read option?
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
A first throw for the backup Jackson. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now it's Lockett. A good return there.
We supposed to have a pick, so they're not even supposed to have points.
And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
They're not supposed to have points on the board at all.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We on that, baby. We on that,
He
baby.
went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Can't you like spotlight over a receiver or something like that?
His linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mahomes now to throw.
We getting them.
He's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
He can't run on that pocket, man. That's it.
In there to get him for a loss of a yard, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Now here's Mahomes. Wide open.
I had Tyreek Hill on the right side.
A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Here we go now.
This is Ricky Williams. He spent 3 years as a Saint. Got some real estate inside the 30 and down to the 19-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there and also a first down.
I can't help but
nickel,
laugh.
yeah.
And the only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that, he's going to be hard to deal with in film, wanting to know why he's not getting started carries.
That's what he's thinking. Great carry there. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll give to Hyde. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Yeah.
Green 39. Green 39. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
He'll get it up the middle. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. And the Saints signal for another timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. McNabb. And Steve Smith it in.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry
take
up.
This one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll. A play fake. Now McNabb.
Trying to. Oh, no.
Incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Here we go. White 90.
They'll throw now on the final play. And fights through one man. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll go down the route before getting this inside the 30. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
We gotta stop King.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation.
I'm still mad about that.
As we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies.
Man, you serious?
A little bit more.
Oh, man, this game trash.
30, 10.
Son, that Y9, that ain't got nothing to do with that formation, son. That's mad.
72 yards.
You got tackled 2 times.
The Rams add on to their lead.
I did press X.
And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And, in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Yeah.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
To throw on second, McNabb.
XX. Oh!
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I'm going to try to get him away from him.
From the gun, here's McNabb.
Oh.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Yeah, I think we got to go.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
They flicked the stick.
Let's go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
I was going to be wide open.
Able to drop him for a loss of 4. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down.
That pick ruined everything.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week.
Well, now I'm not going to save that, son. Even I'm holding L2 in.
Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Linval Joseph with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
You can't make a field goal from this long.
It's got a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Now he's going to go up top. And that is going to be incomplete.
Where's the deep blue that was up there? He was nowhere to be found.
And the Saints will have the football back. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs in that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
He's going to fire one deep over.
Let's go!
Steve Smith, 32 yards. And the Saints are back within a score.
One more stop, man. One more stop,
fellas. On the shorter side as a receiver, maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I don't think you can change the difficulty, so that's what it's on. Oh, yeah, kicker.
Excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hyde. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But
looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
Why you turn around?
Derwin James with a pick.
Let's go! Let's go!
And he will take
Come on,
Charles,
man.
I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it.
They're going to crumble on it. Ken going to try to get open.
Now they gave it up.
Yeah, watch Ken. Mark said they only pass on the ball, son.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
They getting so many yards on this guy.
At the 30-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you
did, but
you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Watch it, huh?
First down, a run with Hyde. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Mahomes. He sets
Derwin.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Yeah, let's go, man.
There on the final play.
That made him throw it quicker, son.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it
that could have been
down.
so bad.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense.
If you need me, I'm D-Hop.
This offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Well, this is where they say, put
good call, good call.
Will lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that
running,
on the first play of the drive there. A handoff to Fournette. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock. I thought we should run it for the first down.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
They see Lamar Jackson right there. Wait for that. Oh, nah.
Run for it, and he will. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
All right.
Black 99 Philly, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I tried to block.
He gets stopped
just
up
set
at
me
31
over.
after a gain of maybe a yard.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played.
Man, if Linda was a little faster,
getting 1 yard, there was no room to run.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna run this route with D-Hop.
They go play action now. Jackson airing it out deep for Smith. He's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
That was a good try, though.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag.
Square.
It was close, though. Throwing
what I had.
Out incomplete. That's Hopkins. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Flex round.
You want to run the Ramari or no? I'm trying to catch a block.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that play reminded me of Michael Strahan in 2001 when he was absolutely incredible. That was the year he set the single-season record for most sacks with 22 and a half.
And not surprisingly, defensive player of the year that season. And he also led the league in sacks in 2003, 142 and a half in his career. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted,
just don't throw a pick,
but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked up.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Dang, son. That would have been clutch.
Things as they want a timeout.
Son, that would have been clutch.
Get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Be good, baby.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do.
We got to stop Ken, man. All we got to do is stop him.
Because they
got tackle him.
We got time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. At one time,
I read that.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I read that.
Picked up by the line.
I read that. Come on, man.
Back to the 32-yard line.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be
might end up cutting that big all the way right.
A victory.
They'll run it now out of the
You heard me. You heard me.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
Number green grass.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
Yeah, George Kittle open.
Everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him.
George Kittle open.
Nice yardage. Stays in They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Not in any rush offensively. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Come on, let's go.
I'm going to do a comeback. Route.
Out of the gun, McNabb. Flushed out right. As he throws
we good.
Incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Oh, yeah, Tico.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The collision there jarred the ball
right there,
and brings up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
That was me. I didn't think he was going to throw it to the computer.
And they worked this well.
Oh, not guarding that ball.
Across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Mahomes now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep down. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 53 yards. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to
I was on that. I'm on it.
Oh, a crusher there as it's
run that thing.
Picked up by the
well, you can't do is save a football now.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the clock sits at 16 seconds.
I baited that one right
there.
up
For the onside kick.
I know you're lying.
The Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought
we're not doing this again for Neil.
Someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
GG, fellas. GG, fellas. Yeah,
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
Sounds